What's up, everybody? Welcome to a completely different situation. Now, I've told you, I think it was in the last episode I recorded. I may not even have posted that yet. Of Hold Your Own. That I don't do AAA titles. I mean, I do have consoles, but I really don't game on them anymore. It's been a huge disappointment to me. And this is before all of the media bullshit, right? All of the game journalist outrage and shit that's come from all of these games, from the AAA companies like Ubisoft, Bethesda, and there's another one. Konami's a bad one right now. Shit, I mean, there's a few of EA. Holy crap, I don't play any EA stuff at all. But this is a series that I've been playing since PlayStation 1 with Soulblade, right? And then the next game that came out was SOULCALIBUR for Dreamcast. And I had a Dreamcast. I was one of those people. I had a Dreamcast and I bought a Dreamcast specifically for this game. And I bought it used. I didn't buy it brand new. I saw it in a local store that had the hardware, and I saw the game. I saw SOULCALIBUR, and I was like, dude, they've got a sequel to Soulblade. I've got to play it. So I've been following this since 96, 97, somewhere around in there, when I got my first PlayStation 1. So I've been playing this for a while. My favorite character is Cervantes de Leon. I don't know what's going to be going on with this. This is, once I got past the initial setup, when it says, hey, here's the menu, here's what's going on, and I'm actually using a controller. It's a Logitech F310. So it doesn't have a lot of the bells and whistles that some of the more expensive stuff, and it is wired. So it's into the USB of my computer, but that's fine with me. I'm good with it. I don't know what to expect with this, to be honest. This is a game franchise that I've liked. There have been some duds. Let's see. Last updated June. Oh, this is freaking. Oh, seeing shit. Okay, I don't care. If I'm gonna buy DLC, I'm gonna buy it. If I'm not, I'm not. I'm not that worried about it. All right. So I had a good workout today. I've been doing okay on that.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. Soul Edge, a legendary sword and devourer of souls. Buried in the darkest reaches of history, it was brought back to light in the 16th century. The notorious pirate Cervantes claimed the sword as his own, setting everything into motion. Soul Edge adapted itself to its new owner by splitting into two. Possessed by the evil weapons, Cervantes began a bloody reign of terror, slaying all those seeking the swords without prejudice. Cervantes was eventually undone. Under the protection of Hephaestus, the god of smithing, a female warrior named Sophitia was able to destroy one of the swords. Shards of the blade flew and lodged into her body, causing near mortal wounds. Seeing his chance, Cervantes raised his sword to deliver the final blow. Suddenly, there appeared a ninja known as Taki, who rescued the wounded warrior. Taki defeated Cervantes in a battle to the death before carrying the injured Sophitia away. However, one of Soul Edge's two blades still remained. Perhaps it was fate. The blade fell into the hands of Siegfried,
Nightmare,
whose mind was twisted and unwell.
I think this is from SOULCALIBUR. I think it is. Maybe this is new animation. I don't remember. I don't know if that's new animation or old.
A pillar of light pierced the heavens, the product of rampant evil, the evil seed. No one could have predicted it would become a catalyst for catastrophe across the world. Our story takes place in the 16th century.
Interesting exposition there. I do remember some of that. I don't remember... the thing about it is that the story changed depending on who you used to you know, carry through the story mode, right? So there was a story for everybody doing it. But I want to say it was Nightmare that was at the either beginning or end. Was it Mitsurugi that was at the beginning of Soul Calibur? It's been so long since I played. It's been, 16, 17 years since I played my Dreamcast. I think I got rid of it, sold it, got rid of it before I even went back to college. So, okay, so here we go. Enjoy the different content Soul Calibur 6 has. And this, I haven't looked at any of this, guys. Libra of Soul is a mission mode in which an exciting story unfolds around a character of your creation. Along the way, some missions will allow you to play through battle tutorials, so it's highly recommended that you play through this mode. Okay. Some missions will allow you to play through battle tutorials. Okay. So I'm... Just because this is kind of like a first impression, and I have to look down at the controller, because it being Logitech, it does have different button names, so I have to adjust your controller settings for options, menus, controller settings. Once you get a feel for the game, be sure to customize your controls to your playstyle. And I surely will. Okay, story. Soul Chronicle. Libra of Soul is... enjoy the dramatic stories of each individual character, as well as the main tale of the cursed sword that ties them together. This is what I like, right? This is what... options. Make sure it's not set on some insane... Is that it? There's no sounds, battle camera settings, screen settings. There's no difficulty on it, I guess? No? Okay. That's where you can buy the DLC. I have heard that this game was pretty rough on the DLC. It's even got a couple of characters that were in the original series, like Tika, that you cannot play unless you purchase her, which I personally think is bullshit. But, I mean, Tika wasn't one of the... Now, if it's something like Cervantes de Leon, you can't play him until you buy him. It's like, come on, man. That's kind of bullshit. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We're not going to do Libra of Soul yet. I may do that later down the road. But I want to do just the Soul Chronicle and see what the fighting style is like. Now, I haven't gone through any of the... Yeah, there's Cervantes. Cool. I haven't gone through any of the... I literally just turned the game on and then turned the recording on. So here we are. This is what's going on. This is piece by piece here. Some of these characters I'm good with, some of them I'm not. But regardless...
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords.
Is this gonna do
retold.
this again? Or maybe it's...
Soul Edge, a legendary...
Okay, Chronicle of Souls 2, the Ling Sheng Su tragedy. The evil seed emanated from the cursed blade one fateful day in Spain, released a white light that burst forth, affecting lands far and wide, even as far afield as Ling Sheng Su. Okay. So I thought you could...
A tragedy befell this
I thought you
place.
could pick your own character and do whichever character you wanted to.
Ling Sheng Su Temple.
But maybe you have to unlock them
martial
piece by
arts
piece.
school in the far reaches of China.
Which that's fine. I'm good with it.
There, Killick
It
learned
gives you a
to
new goal.
master the staff after he was abandoned as a child. Killick ate and slept with the other students.
I remember Killick.
And began his training at a young age. Despite this, he established a family-like
who is
bond
that?
with just one other student,
Shang Len.
a young girl who was like an elder sister to him.
I do remember her as well.
Dedicated to
I
the
remember
way of the
Sung
sword,
Mina.
She looked after Killick as if they were siblings.
I remember her from the Soul
So
Calibur
close
series.
was their
I don't remember
bond
which one
that
she
when
was
one
in.
felt
I
happy
don't
or
remember much
sad,
about fighting with
the
her.
other would feel the same. Together they studied and grew as warriors. The years passed by. Killick's skill earned him a place as a teacher, an honorable position for one so young. Throughout the ages, Ling Sheng Su Temple had kept hold of the 3 sacred treasures, Krita Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Killick's years of arduous training.
A lot of
earned the title
exposition.
of rightful bearer of the staff, Kali Yuga.
I don't know how much of this I'm going to cut out.
Shanglen was also designated bearer of Dvapara Yuga, a sacred mirror.
I don't know how much of this I'm going to cut out. This is a lot of exposition. I may just get to the
Our story
gameplay.
begins on the night before the ritual for passing the treasures on to their new masters.
Shanglen, can I ask you something?
Sure.
How come you were chosen to bear Dvapara Yuga? I thought you'd get Krita Yuga. After all, you've dedicated your life to the sword.
Killick, this is not easy for me to talk about, but I'm going to try.
You know, they could have done, and I don't want to put
The
anybody...
Krita Yuga, it's no longer at Ling Sheng Su. The sword has been gone for more than a
I don't want to
decade.
put people out of work
All that's
as far as the
left
voice
is the
actors and
Kali
stuff like
Yuga
that.
And the Dvapara Yuga.
But really and truly, this game could have
Really?
done without this. It could have been told as a story
Surprised?
and
Well,
then
there's
left
more.
the voice acting out.
The one who stole
Except for the
Krita
cutscenes
Yuga was none other than
that
my father.
could have been animated.
That's why I don't have the
That's
right to
that's the way it
bear
always has been. I
If
don't
were
know
to
whether
accept
this
the
was
sword,
a
everyone would be up in arms.
an attempt to get the
That's
story
why, even though
in
it was offered to me, I decided to decline.
without having to animate
Of course,
the characters
I love Ling Sheng Su,
to do these story
and
bits.
I do wish to see my studies through to their conclusion. It's just
It didn't have to be long.
I
Just
just
the end of
don't
each
want the
fight, a
sacred
little bit more
treasures,
exposition.
or my status as a sacred bearer, or anything else to hold me back. You know what the monks say. Fate is carved with your own hands.
I thought his expression was
When I
changing.
spoke to them about that, they decided to let me bear Dvapara Yuga instead. Now I can feel proud that I'm a sacred bearer just like you. You know something, Killick?
What?
That's so
It's
cringy.
okay. Never mind. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
Me too.
And so it was, Killick and Shanglen were set to
Is that
attend
the same guy that did the voice
ritual
of
for
Trunks in
becoming
Dragon Ball?
sacred bearers. But the night before the ritual, a terrible calamity plunged
sounded kinda like
everything into
Trunks.
chaos. Drawn by the Kali Yuga in
I know
Killick's
those cats
hand,
tend to make the same
evil
circles.
seed came to Ling Shen Su Temple.
It's been, like I said, it's been a good 17 years since I played a fighting. Maybe not that long. Maybe not that long. Okay.
Forgive me! Stay down! Stay down! Forgive me!
A nut shot. That is crazy. They start to sidestep you. Use the, oh, dick. He kept me from getting a perfect. A lot of the same techniques are the same as far as what they do. So the on a controller, the left button goes sideways, right? It's a horizontal attack. The top button, whatever that happens to be on your controller, that's a vertical attack. The X, I don't remember what the hell the X is, to be honest, but I know the right button is like a kick, and then obviously if you stand up or crouch down, then it does that in that regard. So a lot of the controls are the same as far as how they function, and that's good. That's a little bit of memory there. I would have to say though that the big thing I do not like is there's so much exposition. I mean, that's okay, I guess. I may warm up to it, I may not, I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to go past it, but I may end up editing out of the video because it's just a lot.
Where?
Edgemaster. Oh, I remember the Edge. Okay. I remember something about the Edgemaster in one of the Soul Caliburs. But for the life of me, I can't remember which one. It may have been the original Soul Calibur.
If you continue upon this path, the evil within you will create a second soul edge out of Kali Yuga. The only reason you and Kali Yuga have yet to succumb is because of Devapara Yuga's power. However, all is not lost. You can learn to control the evil within.
Yes, Master.
Is that it? If this tests you so dearly, how do you intend to stand up to evil?
Do or do not,
Sorry,
bitch.
Master.
There is no try.
To control evil, you must first. Sometimes things reveal themselves when you fight.
I understand, Master.
Okay, so we'll get to see what's up. This one's probably going to be a little bit tougher. I would imagine they all get tougher as it goes along.
Battle 1. Fight!
Damn.
Not over yet.
Battle 2.
Oh shit.
Fight!
Come on.
Ooh. 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 I'm impressed. That was fun.
3. Fight!
I gotta stay away from those vertical attacks. He's gonna kick my ass if I keep using vertical attacks.
Come on. I'll crush you. Forgive me. Take this.
Ah, damn it. I left myself open for that one. It's, I'm able to put together what I want to do a little bit quicker, even if I don't know his techniques, because I know the basic.
I felt how delicate
They haven't
the
changed
balance is
the
between
basics
myself and
behind what
evil.
the buttons do. So I know what's kick, I know what's a vertical, and I know what's a horizontal. So I know if he's trying to sidestep me, to use a horizontal and close attack to knock him on his ass. Especially if I could use a horizontal and low attack to sweep him, that I can hit him while he's down. It's hitting them while they're down that's a little bit different. I know it used to be either down in something or maybe it's up and an attack too. It depends on the character. I'm assuming they do it to where you don't fight the...
Battle 1. Fight!
Yeah, sit down. And that's still a hold. That, I didn't know what that was, but it was kind of obvious what was going to go on. It was kind of obvious what was, like, something had happened. I think maybe we hit each other at the same time or something.
Forgive me.
So it's like I said, the controls are it's coming back to me. The hold is the same too. You can hold those
You
two
saved me.
right there.
Even us
If you can
pirates
see
ain't
them,
safe from
those two,
bandits when we's
and sometimes
on land.
those two.
Thanks, mate.
Sorry, those two right there.
Sure.
Um,
That
so
is
those are
no
holds. You
ordinary
get up close to them
bandit.
and you use that and you do a hold
It
technique.
takes me back to that night.
And I tried it that
The
one
shadow
time and
upon my soul.
he kind of hit back at me and there was a. I'm assuming that's a game mechanic that's new, but I saw it looks
I
like I was supposed to
strong
hit
enough?
something, so I went ahead and hit it, and I ended up on top of that situation. If I hadn't, he probably would have cacked me. So there's that. There are a lot of similar game mechanics in here, so that's neat. I don't, like I said, I don't know what's going to go on with the. At a port on the eastern coast of India, the sailor he had saved brought colleague to the ship on which he was a crew member. However, the ship was indeed heading west. It's Captain Maxie. So Maxie, I think, took, I don't remember the name of the characters. He was the Nunchuck. He took his place. I kept wanting to say like Chun-Li or something like that. Is it Chun-Li? Chun-Li is in Street Fighter, right? I don't remember. Anyway. So
you're the guy who saved one of our own? On behalf of our captain, Maxie, I welcome you aboard. But I'm gonna have to take that mirror from you till we hit land. Sound reasonable?
This is one thing I can't give you.
Why not? We're just gonna hold on to it. It ain't like it's payment for your ride or nothing.
This is a keepsake from my sister.
A keepsake, eh? You know, I don't know what I'd have done if it weren't for Maxie. Okay, fine. I like you. I'll go speak to Maxie for you. You're one of us now.
Thank you.
So Maxie's a.
Don't mention
Are
it.
they pirates or just sailors? I didn't know Maxie was a sailor.
Oh. Yeah.
It seems the captain has the trust of his crew.
You'll see why once you meet him. He ain't been back since he stepped on land. Probably got stuck at the bottom of a glass. What the?
Animals.
What?
What the shit is that? Oh, is that Astaroth? 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 Is that its name?
You got some nerve thinking you can pick a fight with one of us. Hey, kill it, right? You're a passenger, so stand back.
No, I want to join in.
In that case, welcome to the crew. It's showtime!
It's like I said. I want to say it's like Astaroth or something. Lizard Man. Okay.
Ready?
That attack takes a long time.
Down, forgive me. Stay down.
Ah, shit. Bitch. Damn it. I gotta learn to use that guard, man. Gotta learn to use that guard. Guard's gonna kick my ass if I don't learn to use that shit. Yep, kinda figured. Come on.
Stay down. Stay down.
I gotta either stick and move or I've got to use that guard because I end up opening myself up to attacks. Holy shit. Hey, what's up, buddy? I see ya. Ah, just like that. I see, he should have kicked my ass on that one. He should have kicked my ass on that one. There's no way I should have won that. There's no way I should have won that. He should have buried me. Because that was way too long.
It never ends.
He should have buried me.
I don't understand.
Astaroth, that's what I thought.
Why will you not relinquish your ego and let the evil consume you?
Who the hell are you?
Is it because of that mirror? You fool! Remember the massacre you caused? You let yourself run wild! I shall destroy the mirror and free you from its shackles!
Let's fight Astaroth now?
Look out, Killick!
Cam!
Oh no. That didn't sound awesome, did it? Ryukyu-born pirate named Captain, Jesus, I'm fucking up. Ryukyu-born pirate Captain Maxie sailed the world with his crew looking for greater adventures, which at present had led them to an Indian port. Overhearing a commotion, Maxie made his way back to the ship expecting to find a simple altercation, but instead was greeted with the sight of an assault on his crew. Oh, do you get to play as Maxie in this one? That'd be neat. That'd be neat. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and wrap that one up there, guys. So first impressions, I like it. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of exposition involved. So that's the beginning. Holy crap. So much talking. But I didn't want to skip it because I do like the story. I was just kind of hoping for a little bit more compact, you know? But again, I'm not disappointed. It was just kind of So, yeah, we'll continue to... I think I'm going to continue to play this and continue to show this. So, hopefully, in the next episode or so, I can get through his, and then we'll just keep on following this through, right? I don't think I'm doing that bad, considering I haven't gone through that one thing. I do want to finish his stuff first. So, I think I'll finish this one. And then we'll see where we go from here. I don't know. So hey, thanks for coming out. I'll catch you guys in the comments. Let's play some games.